It's been over a month and a half that I've seen what our platform looks like. Right now, I'm attempting to launch Coursera to be able to launch a local host and see the version of the platform that I was working on at that time. The level of my knowledge of how to code is so low that I just have to follow a step-by-step list of instructions from my developer and just see Quasar and be excited because that means that I can launch local hosts. The idea of the platform at this stage was that if you have any broken items, you go onto it, you try to search on the internet, you don't really find them because in Estonia they're very scattered and not much digital presence is available. And then you end up here, which would be our aggregator of all the different repair stores that exist for shoes, for clothing, for accessories. This was the peak of my vibe coding. That was right before we finished the program and understood we needed a little bit of a break and rethink the idea. I made this, which is showing the actual possible repairs of what could be done on the platform. If your jeans are too long, we can shorten them. If your jacket has a worn out collar and the leather of it is rubbed off, it can be conditioned and then the collar section could be replaced with a new piece of color. And on this dress, let's say you have a burn or a wine stain, you can cover that up with lace. And all of those things are possible. I know that as a person who studied fashion for 4 years, worked in the industry and worked in the repair industry. I've seen how these things are done and I'm not just coming up randomly with AI generated images. These things are very much doable. And here the plan was that you upload a photo, then you see the options that are available, you choose the payment method, and then you just put it into a parcel machine box, which are very available everywhere around Tallinn, and then we just do that for you. You would see why it's convenient, it is easy and transparent, it's impactful, it's rewarding. Again, our cute little raccoon mascot. Let's imagine you were like, okay, cool, I really want to try it. You would click on upload photo and you would end up here, which is the order flow. This is a bit of a challenge. Some things were not working, but you would upload a picture. AI would try to analyze what's up with your item, what is broken actually, and then it would give you a little bit of a description here. You can edit that description and make the adjustments of what you're even trying to fix. And then afterwards, you would select delivery and then give us the contact information, go to the payment method, and then finally secure it. Bit of a clunky process, a bit long, but also problem was that we couldn't really guarantee the perfect price ever unless we were ready to pay with our profit margin. We've gathered information on pricing from different repair studios with an approximation. It's never really 100% correct because repair people, they will try to make it as perfect, as good as new. And if they see that there are more challenges than the ones that they were shown in a picture or video, they will have to fix that and the price will obviously increase. And that's the problem. That was the main issue that we had with this because it is so expensive to repair items. And it's way cheaper and easier for people to just go and buy a new thing unless their item that they're trying to fix was of super high quality and super expensive. So it ultimately came down to the fact that our profit margins would be microscopic. In some cases, the cost of repair would even eat into our profit margin if we promised that, let's say, your jacket repair would be 25 euros, but it's actually 35. But we already promised you a certain amount, so we can't really backtrack on that. So that was the biggest challenge.